What's up, YouTube? I'm Peepa. I'm new to this whole content creation thing, so bear with me. Right now we're attempting a hardcore Nuzlocke with no calcs, Pokemon Renegade Platinum, and let me tell you, it's definitely not going as planned. Our story begins where we get the briefcase, and we get to pick our starter, and we do choose our boy Piplup. We then get our Eevee from Mom. We then interact with an Azurill for one of our first encounters at Lake Veracity, which we do catch. And then we do come across the Bulbasaur that the interviewer has. In this ROM hack, the first 3 PCs have some starters from other regions which you can catch. Now, we then come to our first Barry fight, our first rival. And let me tell you, this man has a devious Munchlax. For some reason, this Mon has Tackle, Rock Tomb, Amnesia, and Metronome? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not fun to fight against. We send our Bulbasaur, tank a hit from Rock Tomb, and then we decide we're gonna Leech Seed this man. We think it's the best play. And I'm gonna be honest, I really thought this was gonna work out really well. I'm not sure, if it's the most optimal play, doing this in no calcs, but I'm figuring it out. He used Amnesia, we growl, we want to weaken these Rock Tombs. We're just trying to weaken these Rock Tombs. So this Munchlax, Metronomes, Poison Sting, no big deal. We growl again, we want to weaken these Rock Tombs for when they come out. We're not too worried, we get some Leech Seed health back. Okay, no biggie. Use Metronome again, Smog, no biggie again. We Razor Leaf, we have a crit hit chance. We don't get it. We get some Leech Seed health back, it's nice, we're cooking. And then he uses Metronome and gets Bounce. Now, Bounce is super effective here. We're not 100% sure if it's going to kill. I don't have a calculator here. It's a Metronome. I don't know what's going on. But, we're hoping we just survive once. He crits us. We go down. We lose our Bulbasaur minutes after getting him. Insane. And then we pull out our Azurill. And we're like, okay, we can Bubble Beam him. Little do we know the Amnesias have made him a wall. The Rock Tomb doesn't do that much because of the growls now. And the Leech Seed finally picks it up. This fight's over, but what a demon. We then catch a nice little Bidoof. I love me some Bidoof, I ain't gonna lie. What a cute little guy. 1 million Bidoofs can't stop me, am I right? Am I right? And then we get really lucky at the Orenburg Gate. We do get the luckiest encounter. We do get our boy Riolu. He does fight off some balls. We catch him. We didn't repel manipulate this, but we got really lucky here. So we take what we can get and we move forward. We then go to the Orenburg Mine, which we get our encounter, a Zubat. Now, not bad. Crobat's good. And, I think I can make this work. I think I can figure it out. But I'm not 100% excited about it. I'm not going to jump for joy on this. Then we get the opportunity to choose our stone for our Eevee. And we want to get a Moonstone, but then we click A too many times, too fast. So we take the Water Stone. And we're like, okay, let's just make this work, I guess. Was really the plan, but sometimes you gotta go off script. And we just Evo our Eevee into Vaporeon because we don't know at level 22 you get Wish, which is probably the better play when you stay as Eevee. So we take this Vaporeon early, and this is what happens when you play a Nuzlocke blind. You don't really know what's going on in the ROM, but we're figuring it out. Then we come to our first gym fight, Rourke. He's all rock types. He has this nose pass that he starts with. It has Thunder Wave, Sandstorm, South Rock, and Shockwave. We send our boy Albert, our Riolu, and we say we're just gonna force palm him down. We didn't know that we could have gotten the Brick Break TM. Don't complain to me about it. I figured that out afterwards. But then, he sets up. We keep hitting him, and then he heals up. We keep going. We get parried here and there. He hits with the Shockwave. It doesn't do too much, so we're not too scared here, and we just keep, hitting him down. It's light work, right? It's light work. Nothing too crazy. Shockwaves us. We hit him back. And then we get a nice little power here. Let's go. A nice little paralysis. I get parried. He gets parried. 2 twins matching, am I right? And then we take him down with the Force Palm. Now, here, he sends out his ace. Cranidos. I did not expect this to happen. I did not expect a Cranidos to come out. We switch into our Turret Wig. He hits with a Zen Headbutt. He blasts us. He does way more damage than I expect. We just sack. What else am I going to do here? I think the only thing I can do here is sack. We send in our Vaporeon. What else are we going to do here? We're going to Water Pulse. He has Thunder Punch, so he does hit us for a lot. but we're hoping we can get a one-hit KO on him, which we do. Thank you so much. I was so worried. He then sends in Geodude. It has Bulldoze, it has Raw Tomb, but we just decided to Water Pulse after some thinking. Goes down in 1. Easy clap, easy clap. Now, here he comes in with his Onix. We think we're going to outspeed here. We just outsped the Geodude. We don't think we have anything to worry about. Luckily, he uses Sandstorm. We Water Pulse, we pick up the one-hit knockout, but we got really lucky that he just set up Sandstorm again. Now we're taking some chip, very low HP. Rourke sends in his Flame Orb Larvitar, and we're pretty sure this thing always protects first turn. So we decide, I think it might be best to switch here. We do a little bit of thought process, we're not 100% sure, but we do decide to end up going to the Azurill. Now this is a thick fat Azurill, it won't hit that hard, but instead of protecting, he goes for Rock Tomb, and we take almost half health. We already had some chip from the Stealth Rock, and then we get some more chip from the Sandstorm. Silly us. We're a little bit forgetful in the fact that, the Flame Orb boosts his damage, so we just automatically go down to the Bulldoze. There was no way we're surviving that. It was a stupid idea. I should have planned better. I didn't. I know I get it. We send in our Prinplup. He just evoed. Gets Protect going. But we're pretty sure Bubble will just take this down. So we just stay in. We don't think it'll KO. We think it'll do a lot. We were right. And we do get this Bubble off. So Larvitar goes down. Crisis averted, I guess. And he sends in the Bonsly. We're like, oh, it's all Bonsly, how much can this thing really do to us? I don't expect this thing to be the worst. It can't be that crazy. So after a little bit of contemplation, we just stay in. We're like, oh, we can just bubble this thing. It'll probably go down 1, right? We're probably faster than that with a second stage Evo. We hit it. It's bubble, so it's a weak move. It doesn't go down. Brick breaks us. And look at that. We're done for. Great. Fantastic fight. Fantastic fight this was. And then we got our Vaporeon in. We know we're going to outspeed. If we outsped the Geodude, we should be outspeeding this. And we just Water Pulse. It gets the KO even after the potion. Doesn't matter. But wow. Wow. What a fight. What a gym fight. The first gym fight you walk into is mayhem. After that fight, we got our Torchic with speed boost from the interviewer. So, we're kind of cooking now. We got our first Honey Tree encounter. We get a Cherubi. The nice thing is you can trade this for a Scorupio, which always has Sniper and Jolly on it. So we do trade for that afterwards. And then we got an Electric encounter. Our first electric type. Nice. Maybe we can do something with this, We then have this devious, absolutely devious Commander Mars fight. Let me tell you, this Zubat, not that bad. Not that big of a deal. We send out our Bibarel. Our plan is to yawn and then set up with our Electric with its Howl. So we yawn, we toss, no big deal, right? No big deal. I'm not worried, you're not worried, no one's worried. We then just have a free turn to do something. We headbutt, we get him down to low HP. Confuse raise us, doesn't matter, we're switching out anyway. We're just waiting to set up this Electric. So here's our opportunity. We see that this is sleeping. We send in our Electric. Time to howl, right? Time to howl. He stays snoozing, they stay snoozing, the Zubat. Sleeping on the job, crazy work. We howl again. And then it gets a second turn wake up and confuse raise us. Not what we planned for, not what we planned for. And we spark. We hope we can hit through the confusion. We do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Sends in the Perugly. This is a devious Perugly. I think I'm gonna at least be able to do something here. A Fake Out does over half damage. So we know we're just going down. It is Fantac, Facade, Hypnosis. It's a demon. This is a monster of a mon. So we decide to send back in Bibarel. We're gonna yawn again. That's the best thing we can do. We know we're gonna have to sack this Bibarel to get this off. Do we care that much? I don't know if we should. We Aqua Jet, so we know we move first. And, takes us out. But we do get to sleep on it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh lord. And then we get Albert in. It's our fighting type. We still don't have Brick Break on it, I know. We Force Palm. Does a good amount of damage. Heals up with Citrus Berry. Okay. Force Palm again. Should go down, right? Close. Crit. Let's go. Let's go. This thing goes down, and I am thanking the heavens for that. The Bronzer comes in. It has E-Sensory and Hypnosis. We know we can't keep Albert in. We decide to send our Vaporeon. High Spadef. We do think we can tank this. Puts us to sleep. Okay. Okay. No biggie, no biggie. Let's just fight through some sleep turns. We do our fighting. We see how much E-Sensory does. 18 damage, whatever. Not that much. Pretty sure that was a crit. Yeah, then we do 9 damage, so it is a crit. I was right. E-Sensory again. Do we wake up on this turn? Yes. Okay. Water Pulse. Confusion. Wowzers. Wowzers. E-Sensory. Hits right through the confusion. Didn't even matter. Because confusion luck is just like that. I don't get it. Whenever I'm confused, I hit myself. Whenever they're confused, nothing happens. I can't believe it. Then he snaps. Gets the E-Sensory off. Okay. We come back. We Water Pulse. Gets down to 1. Confusion. Finally, Bronzer hits itself. Holy moly, am I right? Yanma comes in. This thing's kind of a demon. Speed boost. Has Detect, so it can get a first speed boost up. Right there, you see it. It has a Sonic Boom. Misses. Aurora Beam comes out. We take down this Yanma. Honestly, not that bad for this fight. Still absolutely devious, let me tell ya. We then get this Chikorita from the interviewer. Meganium has Fairy typing in this game, so we think it's really, really good. And then look, oh, new overlay. Let's go, let's go. Come and join my stream, come and join my stream. So we see this Rotom. When I tell you this Rotom was a demon, I don't even know how to describe it. We can't put it to sleep because it has Uproar. We just keep trying to catch it. We don't know what we're in for here. I'm telling you right now, we have no idea what we're in for. We're like, oh, we're gonna catch this. We're gonna catch this, right? Keep throwing balls. Keep throwing balls. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. It'll get in the ball eventually, right? Keeps uproaring. Keeps uproaring. I have no idea how you're supposed to catch this Rotom. I have no idea. I have no idea. After having our entire team almost swept, we just run. We just run. But we do get our Mount Coronet encounter. We do get a free Phoebus because it's 100% counter rate in the basement of Mount Coronet. So, you know, takes a little bit. Takes a second. We get the dive ball out. And we do get our Phoebus. Prism Scale's right next to it, so we get an automatic Milotic. Milotic has Fairy type in this game, so it's really nice. Now, we come across our next gym battle, Gardenia. We realize there is a strat you can use with Combustion, where if you set up Substitute, and you just set up Bulk Ups, you can basically sweep this gym. So luckily we Substitute, and this Blossom just continues to Stun Spore. Now I've done this fight again, I've done this fight other times, and this Blossom uses Dazzling Gleam here sometimes. But for some reason, we just keep getting a Stun Spore Blossom, which is really nice that the AI did this for us. So we do get our free setup. Nothing can stop Bubby Wubby. Just keep bulking up. Just keep bulking up. Keep going until you can't anymore. I want you to sweep this. We keep getting speed boost where it's extremely fast. Bulk ups keep coming out. And once we realize we can't go any higher because we didn't count, start fire punching. Should be an easy clap of a gym, right? Down goes Blossom. Okay. Here comes Roserade, the ace. Down goes Roserade. Didn't stand a chance. Can't believe I had to do this to them. Can't believe I had to do this to them. Groddle. Oh, ground typing? No problem. See you later. Get blasted, buddy. Oh, Tangela. What can you do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Get blasted. Get absolutely blasted. This is the first time I felt really good in this run. It felt so good. Cherim. Fire Punch. +6. Activates Cherim's Focus Sash. But then we get the burn. So, they set up the sunny day for us. Makes this even easier for us. And then we do end up picking it up. How nice is that? How sweet is that? Oh my lord. Then we get Breloom in here. Breloom does have Mach Punch, but it doesn't really matter. Breloom goes down. Easy clap. Easy clap. Honestly, the best I felt this entire run. Best I felt. We then have a Team Galactic fight. Oh, we can send Milotic against the Skuntank, because I forget that Milotic has Fairy typing, right? But it shouldn't be that big a deal, huh? Right? Right? We send a Confuse Ray. Maybe he just hits himself. Maybe the Skuntank just hits himself. But we get Poison Jabbed, and we get One Shot, and we lose our bulky Water type just like that. Wow. Oh my lord. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Now, after getting lost for a bit, trying to figure out how to get through these, cheerleaders, I think they are. I don't know what they are. We scramble around. We can't really figure out what's going on. This is why you don't do this on the first playthrough. This is a bad idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. We do end up getting through. And unfortunately, we don't know this is where the Aaron fight triggers. So we unknowingly walk into a fight that is devious. This is an Elite Four encounter trainer that we don't know what we're doing against. And here it is. Here is that fight. Let me tell you, we don't even have our lineup set up. This Dustox has Toxic and Protect. That's basically what it goes for, from what I understand. We have Vaporeon on the front, unfortunately. We immediately go for a switch. I don't know what's going on at this point. Send our boy Albert. Steel type. Can't get poisoned, right? That should be good enough. Oh wait, we don't have a move that can really hit this. I set up a Nasty Block, so I'm panicking. I don't even have a special attack on this Mon. It bug buzzes, it can't do that much to us. That's our thankful piece here. We crunch. Does a little bit. So we think we're even out here. We can crunch. It can't hit us that hard. Okay. We at least have this Dustox down. Can we make it out of this mistake? I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out as I go. We keep crunching. It moonlights. Oh lord, we forgot about the moonlight. Oh no. We can never take this thing down unless we get some defense drops, Spidef drop. We're trying to get some drops. Here. Can we get them? Oh wait, watch this. Oh, it keeps moonlighting. It just keeps doing this. It keeps getting this moonlight cycle where we can't do anything. It keeps lowering us a little bit, keeps chipping us down, and we keep crunching. Now at this point we kind of realize there's not a great way out of this. Our Spidef just dropped, and we can't bring it low enough to really PP stall or anything like that. It's just gonna keep moonlighting and crunching. So we start thinking of a separate plan to come up with. We have no idea what's going on. We're like, what do I even do here? What do I do? I keep crunching. I'm panicking. I'm in a panic state. Look at that, 15 HP on this Lucario from a Dustox. So we decided to switch. We decided to send in Wowza, our Butterfree. It has Compound Eyes. We're not sure if the actual Air Slash picks up, so we do want to put this to sleep first. Compound Eyes basically makes it 100% accurate, and we then go for our Air Slash. Do we pick up? Do we? Oh, of course not. It lives on 1. Good thing we used that sleep powder, because this could have gone even further south already. Then Full Restore comes out. Okay. Can we just Air Slash and win? Wow. First Mon down. Now this was not easy. We're just gonna stay in here. We're just gonna hope we're faster and sleep powder. We have no idea. We are faster. Can we make magic happen right now? Air Slash. Down to 1 health. Again. Insane work. We Air Slash. Take it out. Next, Aaron brings in a Scizor. Bullet Punch. Blasts us. Absolutely blasts us. What do we do? We're panicking. Vaporeon. Bullet Punch. Can't do that much to us. Scald. Can we get burn maybe? Can we maybe get burn on him? Swords Dance. We Acid Armor. So we do match. I do think this Mon's going to continue setting up here. So we do go for the Scald. He has 2 Swords Dance setups. We don't get the burn. Scizor down to 16 health. Can we get the burn on the Scald? Yes, we can. Now we don't want to sack our Vaporeon here. So we look around, we say, what are we fine with sacking right now? We know it's going to use Bullet Punch. Maybe Taylor can survive a plus 1.5. Bullet Punch, it doesn't. But the Scizor goes down to burn. Okay. What's next, Aaron? What are you going to bring in now? You are Gyarados. Oh, Drapion. This Drapion has Sniper. It basically always crits you. It's absolutely demonous. And it Swords Dances. We use Aqua Tail, see how much it does. Oh, not that much. We go for a bounce, Cross Poison comes out, KOs us. And let me tell you, this Drapion is a monster. This Drapion is an absolute monster. We already have 2 Mons at low HP. We're done for. Use a not very effective move on us. Because we hope it can't hit us for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. I was panicking. Scald, we have no priority right now. Vaporeon goes down. And unfortunately, Bubby Wubby just cannot sit up. Cannot sit up. And that's how we wipe. That's how we wipe. So was this a good idea? No, it wasn't a good idea to do this on my first playthrough and absolutely not know what's going on. But we figured it out. We tried to figure it out. We had a lot of fun. And that's the more important part of Nuzlocking. And we've done a lot of vanilla ROM Nuzlocks in our time, but we've never really delved into these ROM hacks because a lot of them were needing calculations. We didn't want to do that. Now, I do love all the Nuzlocke content. I'm a big fan of all the big Nuzlockers. I've been watching them for a long time, and I want to dive into. So I will be doing the Drayano Gauntlet on my stream. If you want to follow me on Twitch, the link is in the description. I go live 8 p.m. Eastern every night. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, please drop me a subscribe. I will be continuing to make a little bit more long form videos. Obviously, this one's a little bit unpolished. We're still learning. It's my first one, but we're going to be figuring it out. If you enjoyed this content, please drop me a subscribe. We're still learning. We're still new to content creation. If you want to be on my journey Nuzlocking, please follow my Twitch stream and, join me along the journey. I'm having fun with it. We're figuring it out. We're not, the best of all time, but we're definitely having fun with it. Anybody can Nuzlocke. It should be possible for anybody to do this. So just join along with me. Bye now.